nak?
Okay. So later I will ask you first, then you answer all the questions like a conversation. Then after that you can ask Popo to 自我介绍, like just self introduction.
Please don't speak Mandarin, okay?
I won't speak any with you, but you can ask her.
Yeah.
Cantonese or can, I'll just translate.
Yeah.
Okay. So can start. Okay. So we can first start with a self introduction, maybe on your background and also how do you get to know us at Move.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Karen Sue. Do I look here or look back?
You can just look here. Yeah.
Okay. This is my mom,
Yeah.
Cheah Sue.
Okay.
Actually, I've got to know Move from social media, um, and then I was convinced when my girlfriend uh, happened to tell me that she joined as well, because I was hesitant initially because there's just so many training centers around, right? But I think what is important is also because the proximity to my home, and that makes it easier and not stressful, because the thought of just trying to drive 30 minutes to a venue or just to train, it will just diminish our excitement.
Too troublesome, right?
Yeah, too troublesome. So in any case, I'm actually very glad that I have embarked on this journey with Move. For one simple reason is that after my hysterectomy operation, I kind of felt that my knees were like hampered going up the stairs, and of course then later I found out through you that it's really not the knees, but it's actually the glutes and the hips, and therefore the knee is compensated with the stress, and so we think that the knees are giving way. Actually, it's not the knees that's giving way. Of course, if we don't do anything about it, the knees will eventually give way. So then I felt that my mom should also come and join me. um, Two very important things: I get to spend time with her, which is very precious. Time is not something that we can control. We might as well make the best out of it. Second, and I think instead of me telling her she should move more, no pun intended, but so she is moving much better after she has joined here. 对吗? Are you feeling better?
Okay. Yeah, so I think you gave like a very good sort of description of why you are here and what is your main goals, and also bringing Papa in to sort of get that training and spending time with her. So maybe you can elaborate a little bit for yourself and also for Papa. What are the biggest changes you mentioned after embarking on this journey?
Yeah. So prior to joining Move, I was kind of shocked when after I played the game, and then the muscle recovery was slower. And then it was even worse when I found that I couldn't squat down to do gardening, and then I had difficulty trying to get up. I think that was a true wake up call, and I just think that I needed to do something very, very urgently. And I'm very proud to say, I don't know, I can't even remember how long have I joined, but I think the strength has definitely developed. Um, it's not about losing weight, but it's about really be able to uh, have that flexibility, the agility, and of course the muscle, and addressing what we need to address. It's the need to have positive mobility, and that's how I convinced my mom. I think it didn't take me too long to really talk to her, and I said, if you're going to fall down, if you're going to be bedridden, is that what you want? And of course, the answer was straight no. I didn't mean to threaten her with fear, but that is the reality. And today being 90, I think we found out that she has shown more active confidence in her movement. I could see that every step she knew what she was doing, and it has built her strength.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I
Thanks to
recall.
you.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. So I recall also you mentioned how the communication you had with your mom is like you mentioned she doesn't have to be superwoman, but at least she, of course, decrease the percentage of her falling, and
Yeah.
if she does move around at the house or even outside, she's able to do so with more strength and stability.
And confidence.
Yeah, and
Yeah, because I
confidence.
heard a friend of mine who said that her mom
Yeah.
is 80
Hmm.
and the mom refused to move around. For one thing, she said she feared that she will fall. So it's actually very interesting
Yeah.
why why elderly people don't want to move or they choose to sit down the whole day. Surely they really didn't want to, but because they didn't want to fall and inconvenience the children, but actually the, the only person being inconvenienced is herself. It's not anybody else.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think that is a very good. I also mentioned recall you mentioned that the best way to encourage your parents or elderly to exercise is to participate yourself.
Yeah.
So that's why you embark the journey yourself first, and then you introduce your mom. So I think that process is a very good communication process, and then also like you mentioned, spending time with them, seeing them progress together, lor.
Yeah. I think what is important is um, being 90, of course, is just a number. And being going to be 90 is going to be my journey. And but in her era, she only hears of us saying we're going to the gym. She has no visualization, no visibility what gym consists of. And and then coming here, she knows what gym is. Now you know what is gym? You know or not? Yeah, I mean the fact that she can go up to 15 kg weights now, it's kind of cool, right?
And also every time we just finish a session and she still says it's too simple, it's too easy. So really it's on me to slowly progress her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then also every time she display the strength is also very is a testament to her, also her commitment to the training. She always gives the effort. That's why she's reaping the rewards now. Lor. So, and also maybe you can give feedback on overall about, because both of you work with me every day when you come into training. Maybe you can give some feedback on how personally my coaching style, how it
Mm.
helped you in terms of your training process and also results.
Well, I think when it comes to you, um, as a trainer, we find that we're very comfortable, and there shouldn't be. Some people will say, "Oh, how old is the trainer? How much experience?" It's actually how much patience. In anything we do in life, it's not just about being a trainer, it's to be patient. Because I dare say I'm not a very patient person. But but it is also very important that you put yourself in our shoes,
Yeah.
and that you are always very, the Chinese say, very 細心. Oh, am I all 細心?
Thank you, thank you. Yeah.
It's like you care about how a person feels before and after. So it's all about emotional intelligence. You can have the highest IQ, but you don't have EQ. That's a downfall.
Yeah.
So you better have EQ lah. I
Yeah.
don't know about your IQ lah, but I don't have.
Let's hold the IQ also as high as the EQ lah.
No, no, it
Yeah.
can never be like that.
Okay, so yeah, but working on both. But you mentioned just now also the empathy and patience is really
Yeah.
important for both the client and trainer lah.
Mm,
So thank you for your kind words, and I appreciate it, and continue to work on it lor.
mm.
Yeah. So also maybe we can end on the note that if you were to recommend sort of move or our training approach, what would you say to anyone listening?
Um, I think Move is a very interesting organization where it has that intimacy in a gym, not like you go in, it's packed, And it's not a place where people show off. It's a place to be yourself. It's a place to improve, and it's a place to develop one's strength and forget about the weakness. And you can build on your weakness.
Yeah. All right. So maybe we can move to Paul for a while. So maybe we can just a simple self introduction of herself lah. Yeah.
Okay, Popo.
No, just 自我介绍，自我介绍讲说你叫什么名，然后今年几岁，然后感觉怎样就可以了。
你叫咩名？你幾多歲？
嗯。
Wait. This year is 90歲。
哇，90大壽。
90 years old.
Yeah. Then how do you feel now? Now how do you
做
feel?
gym. It's okay, very good.
Okay, very good.
Very good.
你讲脚那边就开始用力。
这个脚没有办法了，他中了一个小中风。这边一个神经线断。所以这两个手指麻麻的。这个脚也是不活动的。是我自己要怎么样去弄它。
自己去练习。
自己去早上起来自己做运动做那个脚的运动没有办法了。
要去练习。
我尽管去弄好自己。
自己主动去练习。
不可以太靠别人的。这个没有办法的。没有人帮得到你的。是不是？
对。
我现在讲话不准的。
没关系，已经很准了。
那个舌头不好。
哦，因为你讲你在家里也是有用窗口用在床上去练习。
有。
去练习那个力量是吗？
早上在床也做。做那个脚起来，什么都做了。坐在电视机起来一次就做一次。
对。
没有办法。
就自己努力。
这个我手可以有力的。
可
以，手很可以。我之前上楼梯自己上的。
哇，爬楼梯拿东西。
没有办法。
是
Go up the stairs。
爬楼梯。OK，对。
没有办法的。没有人帮你的，这个你自己做不到你就完了。
好。这样谢谢你们的参与今天，这样我们就这样子结束了。好，谢谢。耶。thumbnail。OK。